Farhan and bringing you the latest news on the Congo genocide. The brutal decades-long conflict in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo is moving into a new phase, and the city of Goma is in the crosshairs of the violence. The government has only imposed some minor sanctions, despite the authoritarian tendencies.
Hey guys,
Has been a
what are you
long-term favorite
watching?
of the West,
The news
and now
about the Congo
Goma
genocide.
What's the Congo genocide?
Another conflict raising international concern in Congo.
Congo.
The world's increasing reliance on cobalt for mobile phones, electric cars, has had a devastating impact on the Congo.
Hello and welcome to TU News. My name is Farhan and I'm bringing you the latest news on the Congo genocide. The brutal decades-long conflict in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo is moving into a new phase, and the city of Goma is in the cross.
What's the Congo genocide?
You don't know?
You never even heard about it in the news?
No, unless it's TikTok.
Okay, so basically what happened was, it's about the violence and the atrocities that took place in the Second Congo War, but it's still carried forward to this day. It's really messed up with like regional conflicts and all. It's really, really scary.
Mm-hmm.
The resurging violence in the city forces about 2 million of the citizens to flee from their homes. These conflicts have been going on for 3 decades, involving hundreds of rebel groups. And once again, it has risen to its brutal massacres by a rebel group called the M23 that's heading to Goma. Bombs are being dropped non-stop, many have died, there is no food, and we have nowhere to go. These are words from the people of Congo struggling to survive day by day. The United Nations said there's strong evidence that M23 are being backed up by Rwanda, which has been a statement that has been denied over and over by the government of Kigali. The government has only imposed some minor sanctions, even despite the authoritarian tendencies. Kagame has been a long-time favorite of the West, and now Goma continues to be plagued by the flow of the war. This week, angry protests over the situation in Eastern Congo broke out on the streets of Kinshasa. Vehicles have been torched, European flags have been set ablaze, and they are all massing outside of Western embassies. Many are starting to point their blame at neighboring Rwanda and their leader Paul Kagame for all the violence, and they say the West has not done enough to help in anything.
We're claiming our rights. France and the United States are fostering the war in the eastern DRC by supporting the rebellion. A country like Rwanda cannot fight against the Democratic Republic of the Congo. We are marching. We are not breaking or destroying people's property, but the head of the police is sending his officers to chase us away.
It's really, really scary.
Mm-hmm. And like there were like millions of deaths. It was crazy how it all went down.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because of like war-related stuff, diseases and famine, but it wasn't all just random either. I think it was kind of sparked by ethnic tensions, power struggles by valuable resources, political chaos too, and also all these armed groups from like neighboring countries. It was total chaos from down there, and there were like a lot of tragedies.
It's our concern. Children are not supposed to work in the mines, and they are dying there. Many are dying on bad conditions.
We're working very hard and digging very far to take this out, but we're getting almost nothing for it. The conditions are dangerous, but we're not paid for our level of sacrifice under the ground.
Oh, that is crazy. Like imagine doing all that atrocious stuff, knowing that it could result in so many losses and make it harder for the people to live.
I think it's mainly because of no effective government and also the political instability in the country, which kind of causes it to kind of persist in no matter how bad they get.
I think that's a good reason, but in my opinion, it's because of their need to control these precious things like oils and minerals, which gives rise to violent activities.
Oh, damn. I can't believe I've been so like oblivious to all of this, and I really want to help them.
This is why it's important to keep up the latest news, because we need to help these people.
And like we can even support the NGOs that are working towards getting the immediate needs that can promote the development of these countries. Even though it kind of seems like a small contribution in our part, but it's still a contribution nonetheless. And it kind of helps revive like the people that are struggling in these regions.
Thank you guys so much for like sharing this information with me, and I'll like try my best to spread awareness. You know what? I'll go on my phone right this second and I'll share it with all my friends and see what we can do to help.